Hey everybody, welcome back to Daniel's Natural RC channel. I have another video for this evening as we are going to be working on the big block truck, big block tmaxx tonight. I'm going to do a few things to it tonight. Number one, I'm going to clean up the fuel tank that was on it, and I'm going to remove the engine mount on this truck too and get it all ready and prepared for the big block engine that I'm going to put on it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on. So I'm going to take off the engine mount and clean the fuel tank. So I'm going to grab my tools here and we're just going to take care of that real fast, get it all ready to go for the brand new engine. I didn't order the engine quite yet. I'm just waiting for a little bit. I did get my new tires coming, so at least I got that part. I'm going to find the right Allen wrench for this. I'm gonna get right into it here, guys. Get this thing propped up so you guys can see what I'm working on tonight. There we go. So I'm gonna flip this thing over upside down. We're gonna take off this stock engine mount that came on the truck originally. We're gonna just take this off. 4 screws, no big deal. And I'm gonna clean underneath the engine mount too, as well. When I have it completely off of there, I'm gonna clean underneath there. So that's step one. There's the stock mount. They make a special mount for these tmaxx's for the big block engines. So I'm going to get that coming here before long. So now that I got the stock engine mount off, it's dirty underneath here. I'm going to clean that little area with some rubbing alcohol like I cleaned the rest of the chassis up. Just get it all ready to go for the big block kit. So I'm going to take my rags and my rubbing alcohol here, and we're going to give that a little bit of a clean here. I'm going to get my camera over here so you guys can see. Hope everybody had a great day today. It's Wednesday, so we're halfway through the week. But a lot of you are ready for the weekend to do some nitro bashing and crashing or whatever it is that you guys do. So I'm just going to take this and clean this area. Just going to rub it and clean with some alcohol and dry it off. Cleaning all that off real nice. Okay. All right. We got that all cleaned up real good. Now on some of these builds, when you put big blocks in, you're supposed to move the transmission up one notch. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that with this one or not. I'm looking at the mounting screws in here. I see that there's a lot of screws that hold the transmission on, but I may need to move it forward one notch. So I'm not sure how well that'll go or what all I need to do maybe I won't have to move it at all. Who knows? But we'll find out when I get my new engine mount and my engine and all that good stuff. I'm just gonna clean the parts that I didn't get last night. Just finish cleaning it a little bit. Again, I apologize for dropping the camera last night. It must have got away from me or something, but I'll try not to do that again tonight. So, so anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna finish cleaning this up just a little bit. Right. Okay. So that is pretty good right there. All nice and clean. Okay, so the other thing I'm going to do is clean that fuel tank out. It's nasty. It needs to be cleaned. I'm going to take that yucky fuel line off of there and all that junk. I'm going to clean the outside of it with some rubbing alcohol. Again, this stuff works really good to clean stuff. This is what I love to use to clean stuff with, because it cleans very well. And you can get into a lot of places with a toothbrush that you can't get anywhere else. So I'm just gonna give good cleanup here. Clean up all those years of old yucky stuff on it. And the inside looks pretty clean, so I'm not really worried about that. It's just the outside of this one that I'm gonna clean up, make it look better, clean it up a little bit. But I'm going to clean the inside of it anyway, because I see that it might be plugged up a little bit with some yucky stuff in the bottom I see. So I'm just gonna clean the inside of it too. Just gonna clean her up. Clean the fuel door. Then there's a zip tie here that I'm gonna cut off, because I'm gonna make a new puller for it with a new zip tie. There we go. Pull that off of there. Cleaned up pretty well. I'm gonna give that a little shot of alcohol in there. Just a little bit does it. Gonna clean up the old stuff that might be in there. I'm gonna take my new fuel line here. I'm gonna put a piece of fuel line on it, or I'm just gonna blow through the line here just to clean it out a little bit. There we go. Get all that yucky stuff out of there. There we go. All right, very good. All right. Now that I have that all cleaned up, I'm gonna put the new fuel line on the bottom here. I'm just gonna mount that fuel tank right back on there now that I got it cleaned up. That should be great for the new engine. I really like the size of the tanks because you can really run these for quite a while on a tank. So I'm gonna flip this up and mount this tank on here. There we go. Tighten down all the screws. There we go. All right, got the new fuel tank on there. Just gonna give myself plenty of room for the fuel line for the engine, and then stuff it down in there like that. We're gonna put one on there for the exhaust as well. Might as well, since I have the fuel line out. And then we're gonna stick that line through the same hole here. Just keep it out of the way until I'm ready to use it. Like so. All right. So that's all ready to go now. So now I'm just waiting for my new engine mount whenever I get it, and then it'll be ready for the big block engine that I'm going to put in right here. So hopefully it'll go good. Wish me luck, guys, on this, because I've never done a big block conversion to a tmaxx. So hopefully it'll be a good one. Should be just fun though. There's some old parts that I need to throw away. But anyway, that's about all I wanted to do to this thing tonight as far as work. Anyway, I'm gonna make my fuel puller. I'm gonna do that too while I'm at it, because I have some parts and pieces for that. So I'm just gonna do that real fast. Make me a new little puller here. Let's see what I got in here. Get me a piece of fuel line here. A new fuel line. Here we go. Here's a piece. I'm going to use this one. So that's what I'm going to do now, is make me a puller. That way everything's ready to go for it, and then I'll have to do it next time. So I'm just going to do it just like I do my other trucks, because this is a cool little deal here. Let's see. Put it through this way. I'm gonna measure about how much I need. Probably about that much there. Make it a little puller. Sometimes it can be a real pain to put these on. You just gotta hold the end of the zip tie and just pull the fuel line down. It'll go on there eventually. You just gotta. Okay. Now I got that on there. Now I'm gonna put this one on. There we go. And you take the body scissors. These little scissors work great. Cut the off. Like so. Then you got a little fuel door puller. So that's all ready to go. It's coming along, guys, slowly. But it'll be a pretty cool truck when I get it done. I'm gonna swap places with my other truck. You know here? I want the big blue monster to go up there by my other truck. There we go. Put the big blue monster up there. The Jado can go down there. There we go. Okay, guys. That is about all I have for tonight. Just gonna button everything up, put all my tools back, stuff like that. And then probably the next video I'll make is, just putting it together. I'm just waiting on my wheels to show up, and I'll put those on next, get it off the chassis and get it up on its wheels again. So that'll probably be the next video. Pretty sure my new wheels are going to be here Saturday. So if they do come then, I'll make another video. But as of right now, I think that's all I'm going to do to this thing for now. I got it all put back together again, and it's looking real good. So I just want to take a moment and say thank you to all my new subscribers that subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you guys. Let's see. Put all my stuff back. All right, and that concludes tonight's video. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.